this young lady, how far can we take our adoration of a person that has been kind, super kind to us, a man that has been a hero? We all know that there are women in the system that has had men give them financial support for education and for other things, and before they know, they want to give their bodies to them. How far can you go with saying thank you and showing appreciation, even physically and mentally?
Thank you, Ms. Nancy. The situation at hand, let's go back a bit. There are two parameters or several parameters, but let's concentrate on two. One, the story tells us that the brother is a key and cardinal figure in her life.
Yes.
And all her life is oriented around the brother.
Him.
So it's possible, probably, the parents are dead, or she didn't have any support from parents, and the brother played the role of a mother, role of a father. So she has what we would term defined her scope about what is masculinity, what is sexuality, what is the outside world. So her scope is defined by her brother. If her scope is defined by her brother, then every human being have three outlooks. So we have what we call the public life, like as we are seated here, we want to appear in a certain, so we dress, we make up. Then we have the personal dimension, where people who are close to us only know these personal stuff, like us, wives, like parents, and the like. Yeah. Then we have secret dimension. That secret aspect is that aspect that you put a code on your phone. You don't want people to know that part. When somebody have an imprint on your personality, the person affects your private and affects your secret. And that is what is happening to this young lady. Her private life, her secret life is affected by the imagery of the brother. And she transports it into her fantasy and fantasizes in her mind. We condemn outright the idea of masturbation. We condemn all of that. From my Christian perspective, we condemn it. But looking at the lessons we can draw from for our audience, those who are watching us, first of all, let's be mindful. Some of these traits develop as children. So you have a son and a daughter, or sleeping in the same room. The first image your daughter sees is the brother, the elder brother. So psychologists tells us that when parents at a certain age, we should separate our children. As a mother, you should avoid your children seeing you naked, because it also forms a certain imprint on their secret part, and it affects their sexuality at the long run. To make it brief, we're saying that yes, people can help us, but we have several ways of paying back, not necessarily with our body.